velvet rose or a golden crown. Just a simple walk through the dusty town. The majesty lives in the quiet deeds, planting the smallest of the mustard seeds. True power doesn't need to shout or scream. It's the silent current in a mountain stream. Greatness is measured by the service you give, in the modest way that you choose to live. Bowing low to lift the brothers up, sharing the water from a wooden cup. A royal spirit in a burlap dress, finding the glory in the lowliness. Humble king, ruling with a smile. Humble king, walking every mile. Wealth is the kindness inside of your chest, passing every spiritual and moral test. A throne of mercy, a scepter of peace, granting the weary a sudden release. He doesn't live in the palace made of glass. He's sitting with the people on the meadow grass, listening to the stories of the broken and poor, keeping an open and a welcoming door. I saw the diamonds in his calloused hands, working the soil of the neglected lands. Nobility is written in the sweat of the brow. The only kingdom that matters is now. Bowing low to lift the brothers up, sharing the water from a wooden cup. A royal spirit in a burlap dress, finding the glory in the lowliness. Humble king, ruling with a smile. Humble king, walking every mile. Wealth is the kindness inside of your chest, passing every spiritual and moral test. A throne of mercy, a scepter of peace, granting the weary a sudden release. Oh, the first shall be last and the last shall be first, quenching the fire of the spiritual thirst. Dignity is found in the dirt and the grime. Melody is found in the rhythm and rhyme. An empire of love, a province of light, shining through the middle of the ordinary night. Lowly, holy, steady, slowly. The greatest of all is the servant of man, fulfilling the ancient and beautiful plan. Humble king, ruling with a smile. Humble king, walking every mile. Wealth is the kindness inside of your chest, passing every spiritual and moral test. A throne of mercy, a scepter of peace, granting the weary a sudden release. True majesty, the humble king, quiet power. Many roads are paved with a false intent, wondering where the honest people went. The easy valley is a crowded place, losing all the dignity and all the grace. But there's a narrow track upon the ridge that doesn't require a tunnel or a bridge. It's a steep climb, but the view is wide, with integrity as your only guide. shortcuts and the greedy bait, walking through the narrow and the humble gate. A moral compass, a spiritual north, as the righteous soldier marches forth. Noble path etched in the stone, noble path, you never walk alone. Righteousness is the rhythm of the feet, making the journey incredibly sweet. A golden direction, a principle light, shining through the middle of the night. The wicked may prosper for a little while, with a heavy heart and a crooked smile, but the foundation of the truth is deep, while the cynical are fast asleep. I'm choosing the struggle over the lie, watching the illusions flicker and die. My character is the only wealth I own, built on a solid, unbreakable throne. Ignoring the shortcuts and the greedy bait, walking through the narrow and the humble gate. A moral compass, a spiritual north, as the righteous soldier marches forth. Noble path etched in the stone, noble path, you never walk alone. Righteousness is the rhythm of the feet, making the journey incredibly sweet. A golden direction, a principle light, shining through the middle of the night. Honesty is a lamp, virtue is a shield, walking across the treacherous field. It's not about the speed, it's about the aim, protecting the purity of your name. A road of honor, a highway of grace, to the most magnificent and holy place. The middle of the night, the right way, ooh, noble path, stay the course, the right way, cedar tree, looking for the sweetness that is meant for me. The sticky amber dripping from the comb, deep inside the forest, far away from home. It's a natural sugar, it's a raw delight, gathered in the morning and the golden light. No chemicals needed, no artificial taste, in the middle of the green and the wild west. Tasting the sunshine and tasting the bloom, lighting up the corners of the inner gloom. A gift from the workers in the yellow and black, giving us the energy that we used to lack. Wild honey, sweet upon the tongue, wild honey keeps the spirit young. Gold in a jar, nectar from the field, the most magnificent and holy yield, healing the throat and warming the soul. on what it means to be alive. Synergy and balance in the garden bed, while the hungry children of the world are fed.
I'm a flower waiting for a gentle touch. I don't really need that very much, just a drop of mercy and a drop of grace to put a smile upon my weary face. Tasting the sunshine and tasting the bloom, lighting up the corners of the inner gloom. A gift from the workers in the yellow and black, giving us the energy that we used to lack. Wild honey, sweet upon the tongue, wild honey keeps the spirit young. Gold in a jar, nectar from the field, the most magnificent and holy, healing the throat and warming the soul, making the fragmented spirit feel whole.
Sweeter than the candy and the refined cake, removing the bitterness and the mental strain. A medicinal magic, a viscous delight, shining through the middle of the ordinary night. From the lavender peak to the jasmine flow, we don't need the factory anymore.
Viscous, delicious, pure, nutritious, the taste of the nature, the soul of the bee, the sweetness of the life is for you and for me. Wild honey, sweet upon the tongue, oh, wild honey keeps the spirit young. Gold in a jar, nectar from the field, the most magnificent and holy, healing the throat and warming the soul, making the fragmented spirit feel whole. Stay sweet, wild honey, naturally. Stay sweet. I've been wearing iron for too long, thinking that the prison made me strong. Rusty links around my weary wrists, walking through the institutional mists.
Emancipate yourself from mental dread. The chains are mostly inside of your head. The jailer has no power over you when you understand what's really true.
A sudden snap, a heavy metal thud, rising from the misery and mud. The locks are shattered, the doors are wide. There is nowhere left for us to hide. Broken chains,
Falling to the floor,
broken chains,
we're slaves no more.
running through the fields, feeling so free, claiming our eternal liberty. No more shackles, no more heavy weight, walking through the open golden gate.
The system wants to keep you in the pen, counting up the hours now and then. But the lion cannot be contained, regardless of how tightly he was chained.
My scars are fading in the summer breeze. I'm standing tall and shaking off the knees. The coldness of the steel is in the past. I found my true identity at last. A sudden snap, a heavy metal thud, rising from the misery and mud. The locks are shattered, the doors are wide. There is nowhere left for us to hide. Broken chains
falling to the floor.
broken chains,
We're slaves no more.
running through the fields, feeling so free, claiming our eternal liberty. No more shackles, ooh, no more heavy weight. Walking through the open golden gate.
Freedom is a flame that never dies. The
Greatest treasure and the highest prize.
We are the masters of our own design.
Crossing over every finish line. No more bondage, no more cruel intent. A life that is completely heaven sent. Unbound, released, the struggle has ceased. Look at the pieces scattered on the ground. A brand new kingdom finally is found. Broken chains falling to the floor. Broken chains, we're slaves no more. Running through the fields, feeling so free, claiming our eternal liberty. No more shackles, no more shackles, no more heavy weight. Oh, walking through the open golden gate. I am free, no more chains, walking away. Searching through the hollow of a cedar tree, looking for the sweetness that is meant for me. The sticky ember dripping from the comb. Deep inside the forest, far away from home.
It's a natural sugar, it's a raw delight. Gathered in the morning in the golden light. No chemicals needed, no artificial taste. In the middle of the green and the wild waste.
Tasting the sunshine and tasting the bloom, lighting up the corners of the inner gloom. A gift from the workers in the yellow and black, giving us the energy that we used to lack. Wild honey, sweet upon the tongue. Wild honey keeps the spirit young.
Oh, gold in a jar.
Nectar from the field, the most magnificent and holy yield. Healing the throat and warming the soul, making the fragmented spirit feel whole.
The dizzy vibration of the humming hive, reminding every person what it means to be alive. Synergy and balance in the garden bed, while the hungry children of the world are fed.
I'm a flower waiting for a gentle touch. I don't really need that very much. Just a drop of mercy and a drop of grace to put a smile upon my weary face. Tasting the sunshine and tasting the bloom, lighting up the corners of the inner gloom. A gift from the workers in the yellow and black, giving us the energy that we used to lack. Wild honey, sweet upon the tongue. Oh, wild honey keeps the spirit young.
Gold in a jar.
Nectar from the field, the most magnificent and holy
find cave, removing the bitterness and the mental strain. Amid this and the magic of viscous delight, shining through the middle of the ordinary night. From the lavender peak to the jasmine floor, we don't need the factory anymore. The soul of the bee, the sweetness of the life is for you and for me. Wild honey, honey, sweet upon the tongue. Ooh, oh. Wild honey, honey, keeps the spirit young. Gold in a jar, nectar from the field, the most magnificent and holy yield. Healing the throat and warming the soul, making the fragmented spirit feel whole. Stay sweet, oh, wild honey, naturally, steel skyscraper scraping at the sky, where the hungry hawks and vultures fly. The asphalt burns beneath my silver boots, searching for a place to plant my roots. Taxi cabs and flashing yellow lights, trying to survive the lonely nights. It's a labyrinth of glass and cold cement, wondering where all the magic went. Traffic jam within the weary soul, trying hard to keep our self-control. Looking for a crack within the wall to catch the sunlight before it starts to fall. Concrete jungle, where the wild things roll. Concrete jungle, far away from home. Finding a flower in a bed of stone, learning how to thrive all on our own gray horizons. Buildings 10 miles high, chasing after pieces of the sky. Survival of the fittest is the game, when nobody even knows your name. But even in the middle of the smog, the spirit moves through the urban fog. I'm climbing up the ladder made of rust, turning all the charcoal into dust. My heartbeat is the rhythm of the train, pulsing through the alleys and the drain. Yeah. Traffic jam within the weary soul, trying hard to keep our self-control. Looking for a crack within the wall to catch the sunlight before it starts to fall. Concrete jungle, where the wild things roam. Concrete jungle, far away from home. Finding a flower in a bed of stone, learning how to thrive all on our own gray horizons. Buildings 10 miles high, chasing after pieces of the sky. Turn the sirens into melodies, planting all our secret forest seeds. Building up a paradise within, where the real adventure can begin.
again. No more shadows, no more city dread. Walking where the angels fear to tread. City life, skyscraper, escaping the paper. The heart is a park, the mind is a tree, finding a way to be urban and free. Concrete jungle, where the wild things roam. Concrete jungle, far away from home. Finding a flower in a bed of stone, learning how to thrive all on our own. Gray horizons, buildings 10 miles high, chasing after pieces of the sky. In the city, still blooming. Concrete jungle. In the city, still blooming. Concrete jungle.
No, 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 no.
Indigo clouds are gathered overhead. Words of lightning that were never said. The air is thick with a heavy purple scent. Wondering where the calm and quiet went.
Thunder rolling like a distant drum, waiting for the pouring rain to come. A soft explosion in the midnight air, feeling all the static in our hair.
Electric kisses on a rainy street, where the chaos and the mercy meet. Wrapped in a blanket made of dark desire, extinguishing the old and bitter fire. Velvet storm washing over me. Velvet storm, as far as I can see. Gentle lightning, soft and quiet rain, taking away the edges of the pain. A luxury of clouds, a silk cascade, in the middle of the masquerade.
Yeah. The wind is whispering a secret name. Life will never really be the same. Let the deluge soak into your skin. Let the real cleansing now begin.
I'm dancing in the middle of a flood, feeling all the rhythm in my blood. My dress is soaked, my spirit is alive. This is how we finally survive. Electric kisses on a rainy street, where the chaos and the mercy meet. Wrapped in a blanket made of dark desire, extinguishing the old and bitter fire. Velvet storm washing over me. Velvet storm, as far as I can see. Gentle lightning, soft and quiet rain, taking away the edges of the pain. A luxury of clouds, a silk cascade, in the middle of the masquerade.
Not a hurricane,
Not a gale of fear,
just the sound of heaven coming near.
a waterfall of mercy from the high.
Turning all the darkness into light.
Soft as a whisper, loud as a plea, falling down on you and down on me. Drenching, soaking, spirit awaken. The sky is open, the heart is too. Everything is shiny, everything is new. I've been wearing iron for too long, thinking that the prison made me strong. Rusty links around my weary wrists, walking through the institutional mists.
Emancipate yourself from mental dread. The chains are mostly inside of your head. The jailer has no power over you when you understand what's really true.
A sudden snap, a heavy metal thud, rising from the misery and mud. The locks are shattered, the doors are wide. There is nowhere left for us to hide. Broken chains falling to the floor. Broken chains where slaves no more. Running through the fields, feeling so free, claiming our eternal liberty. No more shackles,
No more heavy weight.
walking through the open golden gate.
The system wants to keep you independent, counting up the hours now and then. But the lion cannot be contained, regardless of how tightly he was chained.
My scars are fading in the summer breeze. I'm standing tall and shaking off the knees. The coldness of the steel is in the past. I found my true identity at last.
A sudden snap,
A heavy metal thud, rising from the misery and mud. The locks are shattered, the doors are wide. There is nowhere left for us to hide. Broken chains falling to the floor. geographical trap? Where is the sanctuary of the blessed? Where does the weary traveler find rest?
They look in the east, they look in the west, putting their faith to a rigorous test. But the holy city isn't made of brick. Don't let the illusions play a trick.
Wandering through the wilderness of pride, with a compass that is broken inside, looking for the gates of the promised land, in a world made of sinking sand.
Lost Zion,
we're coming for you. Lost Zion, with a heart so true.
a state of existence, a place in the mind,
The greatest treasure that a soul can find,
beyond the borders and the physical walls,
where the voice of the Creator calls.
You won't find it on a satellite screen. It's the most beautiful place never seen. It's the garden of peace within your chest, where the righteous find their eternal quest.
I walked through the desert and the frozen sea, only to find that it lived inside me. The ivory towers and the streets of gold were inside the stories that my spirit told. Wandering through the wilderness of pride, with a compass that is broken inside, looking for the gates of the promised land, in a world made of sinking sand. Lost Zion, we're coming for you. Lost Zion, with a heart so true.
A state of existence, a place in the mind,
The greatest treasure that a soul can find,
beyond the borders and the physical walls,
where the voice of the Creator calls.
Stop the searching, start the being, with a new way of spiritual seeing. The home you seek is the love you give, in the very way that you choose to live.
A kingdom of mercy, a palace of grace. Everywhere becomes a holy place.
Oh, oh,
Found it, beloved, surrounded. Zion is here, Zion is now. The crown is resting upon your brow. Lost Zion, we're coming for you. Lost Zion, with a heart so true.
a state of existence, a place in the mind,
The greatest treasure that a soul can find,
beyond the borders and the physical walls,
where the voice of the Creator calls. Welcome home,
found it at last.
Zion. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Zion. Concrete canyons in the iron beam, living inside of a vertical dream. The friction of the gears in the heavy oil, watching the city begin to boil.
Don't let the machinery grind you down, in the middle of this metallic town. Find the vibration within the steel, the only thing that is truly real.
Synchronized blue movement, heavy and fast, building a kingdom designed to last. A heart of carbon, a spirit of chrome, making the factory feel like home. Steel posts
beating in the wall,
steel posts standing very tall.
unstoppable rhythm, hot and cold,
But the fire inside is made of gold, pounding through the rivets and the heavy frame until every person knows your name.
the hammer is falling on the anvil of time, turning the struggle into a rhyme, forging the future in the furnace of life, sharper than the edge of a builder's knife.
I'm a high-speed engine, I'm a copper wire, fueled by the heat of a persistent fire. My veins are pipes, my breath is steam, powered by a grand industrial scheme. Synchronized movement, heavy and fast, building a kingdom designed to last. A heart of carbon, a spirit of chrome, making the factory feel like home. Steel posts
Beating in the wall,
steel posts standing very tall.
unstoppable rhythm, hot and cold,
But the fire inside is made of gold, pounding through the rivets and the heavy frame until every person knows your name.
tougher than the granite, stronger than the lead, keeping the vision inside of the head. A city of pistons, a chorus of sparks, lighting up the alleys and the city parks.
Solid construction, a rigid decree, the blueprint for our collective destiny.
Clank, power bank,
The rhythm of the metal, the soul of a machine
the most powerful engine.
that you've ever seen. Steel posts
Beating in the wall,
steel posts standing very tall.
unstoppable rhythm, hot and cold,
But the fire inside is made of gold, pounding through the rivets and the heavy frame until every person knows your name. Machine heart, speed,
steel posts.
built to last. from a feverish dream. The canopy whispers a dangerous name, kindling the spark of a dormant flame.
Ancient embers glowing in the dark, waiting for the flint to strike the spark. Wildcat eyes in the emerald leaves, while the warm volcano softly heaves.
Heat is rising from the forest floor. We don't need the city anymore. Smell the ozone, feel the sudden glow, watching the internal embers grow. Jungle fire, savage side, cleansing the brush, renewing the land, controlled by a higher invisible hand. Orange and red, flickering high, painting a mural on the midnight sky.
Destruction brings a brand new birth, returning the ashes back to the earth. The predator sleeps, the hunter is gone, waiting for the coming of a smoky dawn.
I am the heat in the panther's blood, rising through the ashes in the heavy mud. Lungs full of cedar, skin full of heat, to the primitive drum of a steady beat. Heat is rising from the forest floor. We don't need the city anymore. Smell the ozone, feel the sudden glow, watching the internal embers grow. Jungle fire,
Burning through the night,
jungle fire, such a savage sight, cleansing the brush, renewing the land, controlled by a higher invisible hand. Orange and red, flickering high, painting a mural on the midnight sky.
light up the darkness, warm up the cold, a story of survival that is ages old.
The heart of the village, the soul of the woods, sacrificing all our worldly goods. Pure intensity, primal and deep, while the rest of the world is fast asleep.
Burn it,
Burn,
blaze it,
hey,
higher,
burn.
raise it.
The heat of the truth, the light of the way, burn in the shadows of yesterday. Jungle fire, jungle fire, such a savage sight, cleansing the brush, renewing the land, controlled by a higher invisible hand. Orange and red, flickering high, painting a mural on the midnight sky. Let it burn, natural fire, wild and free. Apricot clouds on a purple rim, watching all the daylight start to dim. The horizon is a canvas made of silk, whiter than the honey and the milk.
Don't worry about the shadows on the ground. Look at all the glory we have found. The alchemy of heaven is at play, turning all the charcoal into day.
Everything is shimmering and bright, bathed in the magnificent sunlight. A promise written in the atmosphere, telling us there's nothing left to fear. Golden skies over land and sea, golden skies for you and for me. The heavy clouds have finally all passed. We found the perfect sanctuary at last.
Radiant colors,
Amber and rose, everywhere the lucky spirit goes.
wake up and smell the jasmine in the air, sunlight tangling in your messy hair. The universe is smiling down today, chasing all the heavy ghosts away.
I'm bathing in the warmth of every beam, living inside a technicolor dream. city turns to shining dust. In this cosmic magic we can trust. Everything is shimmering and bright, bathed in the magnificent sunlight. A promise written in the atmosphere, telling us there's nothing left to fear. Golden skies over land and sea. Golden skies for you and for me. The heavy clouds have finally all passed. We found the perfect sanctuary, at last.
Radiant colors,
Amber and rose, everywhere the lucky spirit goes.
no more umbrellas, no more pouring rain.
No more traces of the olden pain.
We're soaring where the eagles like to fly.
Between the earth and the eternal sky, a masterpiece that changes every hour. Full of light and full of quiet power. Shine on brighter. Hold on lighter. The world is glowing, can't you see? This is how it was always meant to be. Golden skies over land and sea. Golden skies for you and for me. The heavy clouds have finally all passed. We found the perfect sanctuary, at last.
Radiant colors,
Amber and rose, everywhere the lucky spirit goes. Stay in the light, golden sky, so bright. I carry stones inside my heavy vest, searching for a place to finally rest. The bitter winter stayed within my bones, walking through the valley of the unknowns.
the past is just a shadow on the wall. Rise up, brother, even if you fall. Mercy is a river wide and deep.
Promises the righteous have to keep, washing off the dust of every sin, opening the gates to let us in.
A second chance is waiting at the door.
We don't have to suffer anymore. Sweet redemption, tasting like the wine. Sweet redemption, making life divine, breaking every bond that held us tight, walking out of darkness into light. Sugar in the soul, honey in the veins. Finally, we're dancing in the rays.
Forgive yourself for every wrong you did. The truth is something that cannot be hid.
Clean the slate and start a brand new page, stepping out of every mental cage. I tasted salt, but now I taste the bloom, lighting up the corners of the gloom. My heavy vest is lying on the floor. I don't need that armor anymore. Washing off the dust of every sin, opening the gates to let shadows depart with the rhythmic hunger inside of my heart. The kitchen is empty, but the spirit is full, feeling the celestial magnetic pull.
Every sunrise brings a basket of grace to sustain the members of the human race. Don't gather for tomorrow, don't worry about the past. The nourishment of heaven is designed to last.
Dew on the clover, white as the frost, finding the abundance that we thought was lost. A daily provision, a spiritual bread, ensuring that the weary and the hungry are fed. Morning manna, falling from the blue. Morning manna, making us all new. Sweet as the nectar, fresh as the gale, a miracle of mercy that will never fail. Daily bread for the journey ahead, with the words of the Creator being softly said.
Greed is a poison, so just take what you need.
Don't let the ego plant a selfish seed.
The more that you share, the more that will fall. There is plenty of kindness for one and for all.
I'm gathering the light in my porcelain bowl, feeling the vitality restore my soul. It tastes like the future, it smells like the rain, removing the fatigue and the physical pain. Dew on the clover, white as the frost, finding the abundance that we thought was lost. A daily provision, a spiritual bread, ensuring that the weary and the hungry are fed. Morning manna, falling from the blue. Morning manna, making us all new. Sweet as the nectar, fresh as the gale, a miracle of mercy that will never fail. Daily bread for the journey ahead, with the words of the Creator being softly said.
Before the sun gets hot and the world gets loud, we
Receive the gift from a golden
a
cloud,
secret sustenance
a hidden delight,
to give us the power and to give us the might.
trust in the timing, trust in the flow, watching the internal garden
Start to go.
Sustain, remain, blessing obtain.
The spirit is hungry, the table is set.
The greatest feast hasn't happened yet. Morning manna, falling from the blue. Morning manna, making us all new. Sweet as the nectar, fresh as the gale, a miracle of mercy that will never fail. Daily bread for the journey ahead, with the words of the Creator being softly said. Each are filled. Morning manna, praise be. Waking up before the shadows depart, with the rhythmic hunger inside of my heart. The kitchen is empty, but the spirit is full, feeling the celestial magnetic pull.
Every sunrise brings a basket of grace to sustain the members of the human race. Don't gather for tomorrow, don't worry about the past. The nourishment of heaven is designed to last.
Dew on the clover, white spiritual bread, ensuring that the weary and the hungry are fed. Morning manna, falling from the blue. Morning manna, baking us all new. Sweet as the nectar, fresh as the gale, a miracle of mercy that will never fail. Daily bread for the journey ahead, with the words of the Creator being softly said.
Greed is a poison, so just take what you need. Don't let the ego plant a selfish seed. The more that you share, the more that will fall. There is plenty of kindness for one and for all.
I'm gathering the light in my porcelain bowl, feeling the vitality restore my soul. It tastes like the future, it smells like the rain, removing the fatigue and the physical pain. Dew on the clover, white as the frost, finding the abundance that we thought was lost. A daily provision, a spiritual bread, ensuring that the weary and the hungry are fed. Morning manna, falling from the blue. Morning manna, making us all new. Sweet as the nectar, fresh as the gale, a miracle of mercy that will never fail. Daily bread for the journey ahead, with the words of the Creator being softly said.
Before the sun gets hot and the world gets loud, we receive the gift from a golden cloud. A secret sustenance, a hidden delight, to give us the power and to give us the might.
Trust in the timing, trust in the flow, watching the internal garden start to grow. Sustain, remain, blessing obtained.
The spirit is hungry, the table is set, the greatest feast hasn't happened yet.
Morning manna, falling from the blue. Morning manna, making us all new. Sweet as the nectar, fresh as the gale, a miracle of mercy that will never fail. Eat bread for the journey ahead, with the words of the Creator being softly said. Eat your fill.
Morning manna,
Praise be. Oh yeah. Iridescent fog over the morning lake, watching the colors begin to awake. A milky curtain of a pearly sheen, the softest morning that I've ever seen.
the world is a mystery wrapped in a shroud, descending from a magical and velvet cloud. Everything is blurry, everything is soft, while the spirit is carried high aloft,
diffusing the light of the rising sun before the busy work has even begun. A kaleidoscope of a hidden hue, making everything feel fresh and new. Opal mist floating in the air, opal mist everywhere, a translucent beauty, a pale design, touching the border of the divine. Shimmering moisture, a dreamy haze, lost in a hypnotic
see the path, but you know the way. In the middle of this luminous display, trust your intuition, trust your soul. Let the magical vapors take control.
I'm breathing in the rainbow and the white, find the sanctuary in the morning light. I'm a ghost walking through a silver screen, the most peaceful vision that I've ever seen. Diffusing the light of the rising sun before the busy work has even begun. A kaleidoscope of a hidden hue, making everything feel fresh and new. Opal mist floating in the air, opal mist everywhere. A translucent beauty, a pale design, touching the border of the divine. Shimmering moisture, a dreamy haze, lost in a hypnotic visual maze.
Not a dark cloud, not a heavy gloom, just the colors of the universe starting to bloom.
A gentle occlusion, a soft focused grace, shining upon the whole human race. The alchemy of water and the morning beam, living inside of a technicolor dream. Swirling, curling, unfolding, pearling. The clarity is hidden inside the blur, the most beautiful thing that ever was. Opal mist floating in the air, opal mist everywhere. A translucent beauty, a pale design, touching the border of the divine. Shimmering moisture, a dreamy haze, a dreamy haze, lost in a hypnotic visual maze. Fading away, opal mist into the day. Different tongues but a single cry, echoing against the morning sky.
1,000 altars
For 1,000 creeds, planting all the universal seeds.
from the mountaintop to the valley low, where the waters of the Jordan flow. It doesn't matter how you bow your head, as long as all the hungry souls are fed.
One vibration reaching through the air, a collective burden that we share. Closing eyes to see the inner light in the middle of the darkest night. One prayer for the whole wide world. One prayer, let the flag be furled. No more borders, no more holy wars. Opening the heavy iron doors, a simple whisper, a mighty shout, washing all the fear and anger out.
Hey. Rastaman chanting with the humble priest, setting up the table for the feast. Brotherhood is more than just a word, it's the loudest song that's ever heard.
I felt a shiver down my weary spine, knowing that your heartbeat is like mine. The incense rises with the morning dew, making everything look bright and new. One vibration reaching through the air, a collective burden that we share. Closing eyes to see the inner light in the middle of the darkest night. One prayer for the whole wide world. One prayer, let the flag be furled. No more borders, no more holy wars. Opening the heavy iron doors, a truth, a circle formed by every human hand, healing every inch of every land. Believe, receive, justice, achieve. One voice, one mind, one soul, making the fragmented spirit opening the heavy iron doors. A simple whisper, a mighty shout, washing all the fear and anger out. Peace be with you. One love, one prayer. Voices calling from a weathered cave, carried on a supernatural wave, writing scripts upon the shifting sand, in a dialect no one can understand.
Ancestors talking through the mountain pass, reflected in the morning's dewdrop glass. Wisdom buried under centuries of dust, in the original message we must trust.
Vibrations skipping through the limestone walls, where the waterfall of history falls. A primitive signal, a spiritual sign, crossing the borders of the linear line. Ancient echo bouncing off the stars, ancient echo healing all our scars.
A frequency that never fades away,
Speaking to the children of the modern day, holding secrets mystical and deep, waking up the logic from its heavy sleep.
listen to the wind in the hollow bone, a melody that's etched in volcanic stone. The elders knew how we forgotten now, before the plastic crown touched the brow.
I'm a medium for the prehistoric sound, rising from the belly of the holy ground. My vocal cords are thousands of years old, telling the stories that were never told. Vibrations skipping through the limestone walls, where the waterfall of history falls. A primitive signal, a spiritual sign, crossing the borders of the linear line. Ancient echo bouncing off the stars, ancient echo healing all our scars. A frequency that never fades away, speaking to the children of the modern day, holding secrets mystical and deep, waking up the logic from its heavy sleep.
Resonating through the canyons of the soul,
Making the fragmented history whole. From the first breath to the final sigh, the sonic memory will never die. A bridge of frequency, a ladder of light, piercing through the prehistoric night. Bringing the singing power, bringing the pulse of the past is the beat. speaking to the children of the modern day. Old and secrets, mystical and deep, waking up the logic from its heavy sleep. I hear you calling.